Alright, now I'm gonna really break this down quick. Now this is for my homie, because he said something to me, and that's like a divine download immediately upon reading the shit. My homie, Joe Lightbody said, he said, yo, why when I go out do people pick up on my vibe? And it's like their vibe is all fucked up and blah 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 blah. When he said the word vibe, and I think about the word vibration, then I think about the word sound, then I think about the element water, which is a liquid crystal, which vibrates at a certain frequency to sound, and yada yada yada. And we all know that crystals, in their own right, all crystals, they all have their own vibration too, but it's a vibration that we can't really see. It's one that we feel. So look, this is what y'all have to understand, okay? The world was what? It was not predominantly water, and it used to be silica based, 100. Okay, so when it became carbon, what happened? There's a lot of water, and it's metal water. It's NaH2O. That's a liquid crystal. It's a metal liquid crystal now. So the water in our bodies, depending on what we eat and drink, you know, we're either that pure, and in that light, we're going to get into some deep shit. We're going to talk about light, the prism, crystal, yeah. It's a tricky mission. You know, it's through the woods, 40 miles an hour, pitch black, no stars, no moon, overcast, lit match, fall to crow, don't hit trees. You know which one it is. Alright? Now, so water has a vibration. You're vibrating at a certain frequency, and everybody's filled up with water. The world, or the earth that we live on, has an ocean. What pulls on that? The moon. But we know that the moon is a chip. We know this is down square away. We know that the moon leaves some of us with half our brains with our half our brains are shut off, and people are clinically retarded. I was one of them at one time. I'm telling you, I used to be a zombie, 100%. The blurred past is like, whoa, there's things I can really remember because it's like 100%, but then there's that blurred part that's like, whoa, what was I doing? Holy moly. It's not like I can't remember it, but it's blurred, you know what I'm saying? And that's that zombie vision. That's when you're like googly eye like a fish, like you're literally just water, just solution in your head. You know, you can't see that well underwater, you know, it looks fluttery. That's when your vision gets fluttery. You know, you open your eyes underneath in the water in the pool, it's not very clear. It's weird. You know, open your eyes in some natural water sources, you might end up with pink eye depending on the bacteria in the water. So you be careful. I'd get goggles in any case of that matter. But anyway, so you have the water, and that vibrates. So when people are vibrating at a certain frequency, their water in their body is moving in a certain way. And that's just how the human body's the fluid flowing. Okay? And then if you're not that pure, then you're on that solution. So then the moonlight's also affecting the waters that are in your body. That's the vibration. You know, it's a chemical reaction because, I mean, it is, after all, a crystal which is vibrating at its own frequency, and then since it's liquid, and then sound, words, and looks can make you vibrate in a certain way. Somebody look at you wrong, it might make your skin cringe. You know, it might make you feel uneasy. Somebody might say something, your blood's boiling. See, that's a different vibration. That's that liquid crystal within you. Now, why is there the light spectrum? Well, when you shine light through a quartz, white light, you shine through crystalline like this, you'll get the prism, which is from brown to purple. They don't mention the brown, that's because that's the ground's the negative charge. The ground has the negative charge, you're the positive charge while we're stuck to it. It's like magnetic, man. You see what I'm saying? Because the soul light, hello. If the soul light is light, the ether is the positive charge, the ground has to be negative. That's why we are bound to it. Now you would say, oh, well, birds don't have souls, that's why they can fly. Aren't wrong. There's less dense than us, and they have something else that we don't, and that's called wings, and aerodynamic bodies, and hollow bones, stuff like that. And that's another thing. That's why birds can pick up on the thoughts, because even the noise, look, your inner thoughts, You hear that. Okay, that's a vibration, and that's your inner transient. If people could hear your inner thoughts, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? If we could all hear each other, that would be telepathic. And birds are very much that way, and I'll explain that too in a second. But if people could hear each other's thoughts, there'd be a lot of wars and fights and all types of fist fights and stuff would be being said. And then there'd be a lot of love too, because it's like, oh damn, she got a crush on dude. Dude want to marry her. Oh wow. Man, damn, they've been enemies forever. Holy moly, he's about to get him. You see what I'm saying? So, but birds are, like, why I say birds are telepathic is because they pick up on frequency. They pick up on that sound. The blue jays, they'll come down off the mountain, even on a snowy day, thorough. It's bitter cold outside. Blue jays shouldn't even be outside. And they come out on a Thursday, come out, and then roll. Y'all heard it in my videos. That's the bird mediums. And even the real truth is when I'm sitting here and I'm thinking and my thoughts are really loud in my head. But no one else can hear that, obviously. But my thoughts are extremely loud. Birds still come down, and then they go again. And I find that so funny. Because it's like their little hollow bones, they hear those thoughts that a human has that has a light frequency, and they come down to confirm that. Why? Because birds can hear earthworms turning into soil. We can't hear that. That's super low. That's like 1 hertz. I would want to say, or 2 hertz. That's super fucking low. That's like infrasonic almost. But what do birds do? Get low to the ground, hear it, and then peck that worm out and get it, or get the seeds when they fall. We can't hear a little tiny ass seed when it falls unless we're in the most ambient, quiet part of nature, in the most scenic route where there's not even a car drive past to take you off the own frequency. You're in the middle of the woods. Cell phones don't even fucking work unless you're just using it for camera. Hopefully you got a digital one with a lithium battery fully charged. That way you don't get the shit sucked dry around that mile. You know what I'm saying? So like, so this is real shit. So white light goes through a quartz crystal. You will find the rainbow spectrum that exists within us. But why would that be? Because of the liquid crystal. Hello? Hello? Water is what? Clear. Quartz is also what? Clear. Do I need to show you? We'll zoom in without this blurry ass camera on a bash. Go get a quartz crystal that's clear like that, but you can see the rainbow as I turn it a little bit. See? As the light reflects, you can see different shades. But we'll do it when there's some sunlight or something. I'll get some footage and we'll throw it up on there. You know, it'll be great. But and a bigger crystal at that, is we can see it maybe reflect on walls or the ground or something. It'll be like, whoa. So that's why you got liquid crystal and you got the light soul ether that is the white light, and that's what is making the chakras. That's the rainbow color. And rainbows actually don't go up from the ground and down to the other side. They're actually halos. You see? And that's the miracle. And let me talk about that miracle. That's the halo. The rainbow's the halo. Because at the top of the color, at the color spectrum, all those colors have to mix. The white light has to go up from the earth, from the brown, which is almost like the noise spectrum. And it is exactly like the orange, the noise spectrum. It goes from brown noise all the way up to purple noise. That's for testing speakers and audio systems. Go look it up if you think I'm lying. Go Wikipedia noise color. Think I'm lying? You'll find I'm not. I study sound. Why would I lie? I study it every goddamn day. Now, I'm telling you, and now on synthesizers, you can change the noise color, which goes through the spectrum. Alright, that's cool. On a virus, you can modulate noise color. That's fucking great. And then there's a thing called black noise, which is what I will not be talking about right now. It's a little bit heavy. Look that up. You'll find David Bowie on that Sniffy dropping some heavy ass fucking noise about black noise, and it's very, very crazy. So if you wanted to know about that, I'll let him tell the tale, but I'll delve in deeper and share more details on why it is what it is, as I always would. All my notes, right? So, yeah, the soul color spectrum is that of the noise spectrum, because I told you sound and light are that of the same speed. Go flick a switch and say ha 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 ha, up and down, and the light comes on equally as fast. Right? So that would make up the spectrum as well, because we hear sound as a transient. The spoken word, let there be light. Isn't that how stuff happen. And the grand creator couldn't have did it by himself because, like I said, there's X and a Y. You know what I'm saying? That's a man and a woman. It takes X and a Y to make that the extra ones, like the chromosome X and Y, makes the Z to be complete, huh? Right? So, yeah, that's that soul. That's that light. That's that ether. That's how that spectrum even comes about. Because, like I said, noise has color spectrum, and it is the same spectrum as the light prism, from brown to purple. After it goes through, they slamming doors. See what I said? Light body. I just right down. Boom. Take me off the It don't work no more. They're stupid. All my subscribers know about them slamming doors. They do it all the time. As soon as I start dropping that heavy, that's another confirmation. If the Blue Jays aren't around, people start slamming doors immediately when I say that heavy shit. That's a confirmation because you know that's a vibration. They can't hear through these walls. They probably can. Paper thin, but I don't care. I'm still doing these tapes. We're on what? This is 134, I believe. I'm not gonna stop. No way to stop this. And you know when it's the vital point. The Blue Jays come down to confirm with the true, where they slam doors. You know what it is. So yeah, go check out that noise spectrum and go look out at the light color spectrum, sound and light, photon, kind of rhymes. It's my nose showing, but I don't mean to. Go look it up. You'll find out that that's the liquid crystal. The white light goes through, and then the vibration, the sound, and these are ever so still, but to the naked eye. But really, in reality, if you look at the third, you'll see them moving. It's that simple. Second sight. Why would you be able to see that with your two eyes? Unless you're like heavily woven, like your second sight's heavily woven into your first sight. That means you're on some whole other shit. That's like, whoa. What state of mind are you in it all the time, man? The fuck you on? You be on Zen, huh? You ain't from here, huh? I knew it. I knew it. So yeah, man, that's a little jewel dropping for this evening. I'm probably gonna wrap this up, but that would probably explain the soul, because if you listen ever so quietly within yourself, you'll hear the sound of white noise, and that's the flow of your blood. Go very silently somewhere where there's no noise at all and listen to yourself. You'll hear white noise. Guess what that represents? The white light going through the liquid crystal, and that's why you get all the colors. No way to contest it. Crow Crew.